Back attack. Oh, I've just locked myself in! Yes, so this is Legend of Grimrock, which you can be a bit more quiet, please. Thank you. Which is an old school dungeon crawler game, sort of like the Beholder and stuff like that, which I never actually played as a kid. I actually played Heimdall, which no one seems to remember, but that's about right for me. So I'm going to play Legend of Grimrock on a stupidly hard difficulty setting and probably get my face punched in. Create characters old school mode, because why not? I've never actually completed this game, so doing a hard mode run is probably very, very silly. But let's give it a shot. So you get your 4 team members, and you basically choose who does what and stuff. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have a human and a minotaur up front, then I'm going to have a lizard man up back, and then an insectoid. I'm going to have the insectoid as a mage, the lizard man as a rogue, and the front 2 as fighters, so they can punch stuff in the face and, yeah, smash stuff. So we've got an insectoid mage called Brundlefly. There's your wizard, a fly wizard. One of the weird ones, but there you go. So we've got the Minotaur, he's alright. What can I call the Minotaur? Give me a good Minotaur name. Jeff. Jeff the Minotaur. Deal. And he can look like that because he looks like a bit of a badass. Then we've got this bloke here. So he's a human fighter. He can be aggressive, probably not that nice to be around, and agile. Big Dave the human fighter. So we've got Big Dave the human warrior person. He can look like that. Then we've got Jeff the Minotaur. And then we've got a lizard man rogue who's just chilling around. I've got too many names. We've got Tim and Colin. Do I just use both? We'll go for Tim Collins, so that's all our names now. Who looks funny here? Amy looks bloody weird. And then we've got Brundlefly. So we've got Big Dave the human fighter, Jeff the Minotaur fighter, Tim Collin the lizardman rogue, the most banal name for a lizardman, and Brundlefly the insectoid mage. That sounds good to me. Begin game. Mount Grimrock. If that isn't a black metal name, then God knows what is. For those of you that can't read, a towering spire looms above the clouds. A weathered rock has stood tall for ages, longer than the histories of men have been written. It is a desolate place now, only remembered when things need to be discarded and forgotten. An airship struggles to gain altitude as it floats towards the peak. Four prisoners bound by heavy chains emerge from the ship. The court accuses them of terrible treasonous deeds. But by the grace of the king, their crimes shall be forgiven atop Mount Grimrock. I don't have any square paper, I'm just doing it blind. Because being lost is fun, apparently. Their final trial is at hand. Numerous prisoners have received their pardons here, yet none have returned to live their life in freedom. They are at the very top of the world, and just below them only darkness and justice awaits. Yeah, it's pretty much, here's a mountain, get the fuck up there, and if you get down, class, if you don't, yeah, so. As they are plunged down the open moor at the peak, their crimes are absolved. Everyone before them has perished in the guts of the mountain, but will you be able to lead them through the dark and lead them to the freedom that awaits at the base of Mount Grimrock? The answer is yes. Tentatively. But considering I've never actually completed the game and I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty with all the craziest settings put on, probably not. Yeah, it's basically Mount Doom. Except rather than the ring getting cast into the fire, you are, and if you get out, bonus. So, this is for anyone who's never seen this sort of game. Yeah, you move around on a square grid, and you you have your 4 guys and they're all represented in this one view. And you can pick stuff up off the floor, of which there is nothing. And that's basically about as simple as I can explain it. Obviously there's a bit more to it. So you've got your 4 guys down at the bottom. And it represents the hands and stuff that they have. So at the moment they all have nothing in their hands. They're just like, look at me, I have now. But I can pick up that and shove it in someone's hand. The door opened, I'm guessing that's it. It's choose your fate, perish in the cell, or pick up the torch. I've already picked up the torch, so I didn't really choose my fate, it just sort of happened. So I'm carrying the torch now. There you go, everything's lit up and everyone's happy, and you can see the torch in his hands. And that's about that explained. There's nothing here. I'm just going to loot all the torches, because why not? And of course there are things in the tunnels somewhere. What are these? A tunic and the breeches. Put some clothes on, man. See what they are first. So the tunic is protection +2, the breeches are protection +2. I think the guy's up front, so I'll give him to him because the Minotaur I think has some sort of defensive bonus or something like that. I don't know, I'll find out when he starts getting pushed in the face. And let's shove that. So if I right click that, that's me attacking. I have 2 on the back row, which are the 2 at the bottom of the screen, which means that they can't attack with like small weapons. They have to attack with projectiles, whereas the 2 at the front can. But the lizard man, Tim Collin, can get an ability to actually attack from the back row, which if he gets another 4 points he can do that, so that's what I want him to do. But when enemies attack me, they will attack the front 2 rows. So basically, yeah. And so there's a rock, so I'll pick up the rock because why not? And that's a pressure plate on the floor. And if you step off the pressure plate, yeah, I think we all know where this is going. Rock on the pressure plate, la 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 la. Ooh, a key. That's probably going to go in a door, one would assume, maybe. It's probably going to be that door. But first, pick up the rock. And shove the key in the door, laughing. Sorted. Easy squeezy. Don't know what all the fuss is about. That looks like a keyhole, so I can't get through there. What does this say? Loose rock. I want a rock. It's that one. I've already sort of like played to like maybe level 3 or something on easy, and I wasn't all that great at it, so I'm not really interested. Well, I am interested, but I'm not looking forward to see how much I'll get battered on a hard mode. There's a torch, I've got enough torches, sod them. Hey, you can piss off. Throw a rocket in, why not? That's a giant snail. The 2 on my back can't attack. Punch him in the face. Shit! Leave me alone. Please. Ah! That wasn't too bad. I was expecting him to be a bit harder. Okay, no worries. I'll have my rock back, please. Ooh! Boots. I'm just going to give everything to the guy at the moment. Leather pants, what do they do? Protection +3, as is currently protection +2, so... And I'll give them to the Minotaur. And... what's a better attack? The knife is attack power 5. Reveal is attack power 12. I'll give the knife to the lizard man, and then when he gets... what am I trying to say? What words am I... The thing where you can attack from the back row. When he gets that, you can start to use that. Kill it with salt. I'm sure you can actually pick up some salt. Maybe that's a thing that I totally missed. Ooh, throwing knife. I'll have a bit of that. Bit of that. Ooh, hello. No, piss off. Oh, sugar, didn't mean to do that. Oh, why are the snails? These are like the size of the snails that you actually find in Pudsey as well, that's the problem. I'll just dance around him. Dancing with the snails. Dances with snails. And I've got a snail slice, which is exactly what you want. It's what's for dinner. I'll have my rock back, please. I'll see what's... I'm going to guess it's down here. To close the pit, something needs to fly. A rock. And there's a key. Kind of want my rock back, but I kind of don't want to fall down the hole, so... And shove the key in there. Sorted, although that looks a bit ominous. Left or right? I'll go left. I'm just pretty much winging it at this point. There's a lever there, but I can't actually see what it activates, so... Presumably that. Is it timed if I... Okay. Don't want to step on it and find out the hard way. Ooh. Bollocks. Go down, go down. Shit. Okay. So... Not really evil, it's a snail. I should have really just killed it for the experience. What a daft ass. I'll kill this one. Oh shit, there's another one behind it as well. Didn't expect that. I don't know if the other one came through the gate or not. Another snail slice. Nope, he's still there. Back attack. Oh, I've just locked myself in! Bollocks! And my back two can't attack because they're pretty much just sat there doing naught. But I've got a lot of snail slices, so that's alright. What's that? Blue gem. That's nice. Ooh. Oh, is that what that does? But then that does that. How does that work then? Do I have to put a rock on it or something? If it's already weighted, then put a thing on there. Do that. Ah, yeah. I can't reach my rock now, I've lost it. Oh, yeah, I can. Laughing. And I made it out of my rock. That's alright then. What's down here? More snails, just what I wanted. Leave me alone. Dances with snails. Yeah, you've also got to eat stuff because you've got like a food hunger level-y thing, which I think goes down for each action you take, so... Let's have a look at what I've got here. Got some items and things. Tattered cloak, evasion +2. You can have that. Loincloth, no thanks. I already had that. Scroll of Fireburst. What's that? So, does that mean he's learned that now? Or does he have to level up? Brundlefly is not skilled enough to successfully cast this spell. Yeah, you must have to learn it then. Pick up more rocks, because rocks is exactly what I need. Is there any secrets in here? What secrets do you hold? Absolutely none. Carrying on. Did I go down here? Yeah, I went down there. Did I? Well, there's nothing there, so it doesn't really matter. And that's me done with that way, so I'll go along... Actually... Heal my sight. And you shove the gem in his eye, which wouldn't really heal your sight, but... And then that door opens. Oh, not these things. You can piss off. With your bloody plant things. It's like the state of my garden. Just leave me alone. Why does everything in the dungeon want to kill you? Why can't it just be like, hello? My warrior guy's nearly dead. He's taking a right battering. Hang on. There we go. Can I give him some... You can rest, I think. Is it Y? T? R? It's R. R for rest, obviously. Side. Oh. Bollocks. This is just going to be every enemy that scares me, just dancing around him. If there was a dance class, I would have taken that. There we go. What's that? Herder cap. Oh. I think my torches are starting to burn out. Yes, they are. I need a new torch. Grim cap. And tar bead. Nice. What does that control? Something somewhere? I don't... Oh, that. Ooh. And that's the other eye. Hit it with a torch and set it on fire. That's an actual thing you can do. And what does that button do? Get some new torches. And where's the other bloody thing? And then, oh, hello. Got this bastard to put up with. I absolutely hate these things. Come on then. Ah, he wasn't actually all that bad. So I've got a spear, so I'll give the spear to my mage so he can actually do something. I've also got a shield thing. I'll give that to him. Okay, so I can go through here. What's this? Scroll. Doors of iron. Great rewards can be found behind these doors. To gain access, look carefully, small details, and use your wits. So there's basically going to be... Nah, I actually thought I had it there. What? I'm playing a game, would you mind? Do you want to join? What do I do here? What do I do? Come on, tell me what I do. What? You can knock the microphone in if you want. Nope, not interested. Okay. Ooh. Ah, there was the other one. Let's see what's down here. Crystal. That saves the game. Nice one. Another scroll. Crystal of Life. Touch to regain health and restore life, which is indeed what has just happened. So that's quite nice. And Scroll of Poison Cloud. Which is that, but it requires Earth Magic 2. And I think I put all my things on Air Magic. That's the stairs down, but I want to see what this is first. A wand and a scroll. What does the other scroll say? This magical staff is a powerful weapon when wielded by a potent mage. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's to regenerate or something. And the stairs descend down. Oh, real. Just just lock myself in.
No, certainly. That thing can fuck off. Oh shit. Oh, bollocks.
Oh, that's a zombie bear. It's just a pig.
Oh, bollocks.